Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Sleeper series. It's the Cresselia event. We're in the midst of it, and I did want to show off a little bit of my plans the next week. But first, we want to review our daily sleep session. I've got next week already kind of plotted out. It should be a pretty decent week, although I'm not sure how it will go. We'll make a little comparison here. Because I do want to see something. Anyway, that looks like a snoozing graph as per what apparently our average... Okay, how much has our balance changed over the last, couple days? Okay. Apparently just, 2 or 3 days ago, balanced was 1% snoozing. Now balanced is, 20% snoozing? I don't know. Okay. And this is an interesting sleep session because where we'll finally catch our first legendary Pokemon. And the one that we'll only use for 1 week. But it's guaranteed. It's there. It's Cresselia. We have a Comfey on the screen, which we do like to see. I love to get more Comfey candies, especially on a 3-star sleep. That is awesome. We've only found the 2 and the 3-star sleeps for Comfey. No 1-stars here. Alrighty, that's all the new styles then. Just the Comfey. And the Cresselia was to be expected. Is it just me or does the 1-star flattened sleep almost look like it's dead? I don't know. Okay, well, Cresselia is not hungry, but that doesn't really matter. It is a guaranteed catch with 2 Cresselia biscuits. And then after this, we catch no more Cresselias on this account. We don't really have a purpose for it because after the event's over, I'm not allowed to use it as it is an Energy for Everyone Pokemon. It is off limits for this account. So, I can't use it. But, we're catching the base one to use during the event because, given that it is part of the event, I'm allowing myself to use it for this week and this week only. As for the rest of the Pokemon here, I would try to catch the Comfey, but we already have a good Comfey we're investing. I don't think I need another one. The only thing that could really provide me is theoretically level 60 Cacao way down the road. But there's just no... We're going to want to put all of our candies into our current one. It is difficult to invest that thing because nobody sends out that candy. Which, given the rest of the Pokemon here, the only other thing that we can catch is the Mankey, which is hungry. So that's kind of convenient. We'll toss it our daily biscuit. It's an instant catch. We don't have to spend any normal biscuits. And of course it mega hits when it doesn't matter. I kind of wish they had it coded that if it would otherwise not matter, if it doesn't matter, you just don't know that it would mega hit. Because then you wouldn't know when all the mega hits and the luck is wasted. It just... Only show me what I need to know. Either way. Okay, as for which candy to send out, definitely the Comfey candy, right guys? Definitely that's the play. Not the Cresselia. Alrighty. Wow, almost rank 49. That is nice to see. I bet you by the end of this event we'll be rank 50. Okay, well we already know what the Cresselia's got, but I guess its ingredient list does kind of matter. Mono Ginger. How interesting. We already know its stats though. It's the base one. And then Mankey, Bold Nature. Well, Bold Nature's bad, but sub-skills can save a bad berry specialist nature. But they don't. This dude sucks. Alrighty, so plans for next week. Oh wait, I forgot. We have this whole scene. Neroli's gonna tell us that Cresselia is fighting Darkrai or whatever. Yep, Cresselia wants to help you dispel the nightmares. Yep. It should suppress the nightmares, so let's team up. telling me the 1.2 times modifier effect. And then we have the global drowsy power. We're all fighting back against Darkrai's power. We almost hit rank 7, but not quite. What happened to my audio? Oh. Apparently my internet just gave out on the sleepers. Well, how intriguing. Wait, it reconnected. Okay. Let's get the casting going again. That's weird. Okay, it's relaunching, everybody, as you can hear in the music. Oh, whoops. That was spoilers. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I got it back. That was very bizarre. The phone just suddenly went offline for like 2 seconds. So it dropped the casting and it dropped the game. Okay, well. That's everything we wanted to do today. But we're going to swap in Cresselia just for the 1 day of the event. We used 7 incenses, so we do get more down. That down is going to be used for other things, though. The bright side of not having to worry about catching Cresselia is that not so much down goes towards these stupid things, the incense and the biscuits. We can just purchase everything else, including the main skill seed, almost right away. So, we're going to need a little bit more down for that, but I say we just go ham. Like, all these things are available to us and readily available. But anyway, what I wanted to show. Calculator. So, we've got here Cresselia. Rob. Okay. This actually wasn't supposed to be that. This is supposed to be my my Wobbuffet, which now for those of you that haven't seen this website, this is Neroli's lab. It is a more, in my opinion, more user-friendly version of Rain on X for those that don't want to learn it. It's a similar tool for predicting your team's output every week. And I just want to bring more attention to it. So I made an announcement about it. I'm going to be using Neroli's lab. It's a little bit more basic in a lot of ways, but it's still very good. Very interesting. It's been made by the team the Math Cord. I'm very impressed with it so far, so I just wanted to bring more attention to it, so I'm using it for the sleepers. It also gives me a way to save things without saving them on my premium account, and only saving them over here. So, the Wobbuffet that I'm using has helping bonus and helping speed S. It's not a great Wobbuffet, but it is going to be level 5 main skill during that week. And that is it. It is not level 60, it is level 25. So, I wanted to predict where am I going to land next week. And, based off of my current projections, with using this team, according to Neroli's lab, should land about 1 million. 1 million Snorlax strength. Which I don't think is half bad. That's pretty powerful. I like the breakdown that they have in cooking-wise. It looks like we're going to be pretty consistently making tea time corn scones with running the Cresselia, my Wobbuffet, my Musharna, and then my Comfey and the Raticate. And something that this isn't considering, they don't have a thing for the event boosts yet, so I can't give these guys +1 ingredient. They might have it, and I'm just not aware where the setting is, so if somebody does, please let me know. But I've saved my box in here. I'm going to be using Neroli's lab in the future for projecting the sleepers. I think that'll be pretty nice. So, if we want to take a look, you can see Willy. They auto-assign names to all the Pokemon. I have not named my Pokemon in this game. In fact, we have 2 Robins on this team alone because of how it got auto-assigned. But my Comfey apparently got auto-assigned the name Willy, so he's kicking out lots of ingredients, and yeah, the energy gained from the team during this week should actually be all right, given that their skills are boosted for the event. So that's another thing. It's not including the 1.5 times skill trigger rate boost for these two. The Musharna, it doesn't matter because it doesn't contribute to strength with its skill, but it would be kind of nice to know. So it says 1.7k total per day. That's going to be like roughly 50% more, but oh well. I'm excited for next week. I think we're going to do really well. It should be the first time we go past 1 million with the sleepers, which I think is awesome. Awesome improvement that we haven't seen yet. So, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, I'll leave a link to join the Discord. Come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. I've also recently added the join button. If you feel ever so called to and like what I'm doing here, then I've added that as another way that you can support me. I have no paywall content, but it's there if you're financially able and wanting to. And then, as always, thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.